If you're in a romantic relationship, you can actually see this in their brains. There's a light that emits from the brains of people who are in love. Brain scientists did MRI scans of people who are in love and discovered that there are a lot of chemicals coming out of them, and the chemicals interact, so it looks as if there's a light shining inside the brain. But do you think it's just their brains that light up? People say you can tell them when someone's in love because their faces light up as well. I guess that's why people say you look prettier, more handsome when you fall in love. Do you want to get prettier or more handsome? Then just fall in love. This is Kevin's Upbeat. Our first song on Kevin's Upbeat for Saturday, May 23rd was Yepo Yepo, Pretty Pretty by Ladies Code. Now, your brain even lights up when you're in love. I'm a little jealous now. That gets me thinking, I wonder what color my brain is. I feel like it might be a little dark and gray or green, I don't know. If you also want to shiny bright brain, just go fall in love. It's the perfect season to do so, and here's how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Sugilpo, 101.9 in Daejeon, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. And if you're in the Busan area, tune into EFM 90.5. You can also tune in to us from New York, US, via SMBUS.com or SMB Radio. On weekends, you can also listen to in from Radio Korea in Los Angeles and Hawaii. And I love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirongradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Alright, let's get started with 천일 동안 for 1,000 Days by Park Jonghyun and 그대와 영원히 Forever With You by One More Chance. Welcome abroad, the time machine of Once Upon a Time. Starting this week, we'll be turning back time once a week. Bon voyage! Now, on this segment, we take down memory lane like our grandmothers do when they tell us the stories of good old days. Now, today, we're going back to May 2002. Now, what were the biggest headlines of May 2002? First, 2002 Korea-Japan World Cup. Now, on May 31st of 2002, Korea and Japan co-hosted the FIFA World Cup. Back then, Korea made it to the semifinals, and the world marveled at Korean citizens cheering in the streets. Now, glaciers melt from global warming. Now, due to global warming, both Arctic and Antarctic glaciers start melting at a rapid pace in the late 1990s. By 2002, the area of the sea increased 16% from 1979. People read more. There was a popular TV show called Books. Let's read books. Now, which encouraged people to read a lot more, and book sales went up. And this TV show was even voted the best TV program of 2002. All right, now, here's 우연 by Chance by Baby Box and 떠나가라 Go Off by QOQ. 우연 by Chance by Baby Box and 떠나가라 Go Off by QOQ. Now we're continuing on with the Once Upon a Time. Let's take a look at the major entertainment news of that time. Now, Michael Jackson's plastic surgery goes wrong. Now, King of Pop, Michael Jackson faced side effects of his excessive plastic surgery, which shocked people all over the world and also served as the warning to the other celebrities. Now, group members go solo. Many members of groups start promoting solo around this time. Among them are Finkel's Iori, Chakra's Hwangbo, Jewelry's Park Jong-ah, and Sugar's Ayumi. Though it's common these days, back then many fans worried it might lead to the group's disbandment. 공포의 쿵쿵따. Wow, gets widely popular. Now, on one Sunday variety show, there was a game called 공포의 쿵쿵따, where you can have the make words using the last letters of a word, which was widely popular among teenagers. Back then, MC 유재석, 강호동, 이휘재 also got widely popular, and thanks to the show, are still at the top today. 쿵쿵따리 쿵쿵따 쿵쿵따리 쿵쿵따. Sorry guys. Now let's listen to Sea of Love by Flight to the Sky and 안녕이란 말 대신 instead of saying goodbye by Rain. You've just heard Sea of Love by Flight to the Sky. Sorry, we heard that. 안녕이란 말 대신 by instead of saying goodbye by Rain. We're traveling back through time with our Saturday segment, Once Upon a Time. Let's take a look at the music charts of May 2002. Number 7, Vibes 미워도 다시 한번 Love Me Once Again. Need you, baby, bye, bye, bye. Call your man, honey. Sorry guys, I was about to do that, but anyway. Vibes' debut album and the group's was Yoonoo's dad, Yoon Min-soo, is part of. Back then, there were faceless singers that proved their sheer vocal and musical talent. Many people wondered who this rookie group was. Number 6, 휘성's 안 되나요? Can't We? In 2002, there was a rookie singer who opened for Seo and Boy's 10th anniversary concert. That was the 휘성, and he sang this song with his reggae hair, and the song was wildly success. Because it was such a difficult song to sing, people called it the song we just can't sing. Number 5, 윤도현 Band, the 사랑 2. 만나면 말없이 있어도. After Yoondoyon Band's hit World Cup song in 2002, Oh, Peace in Korea, this song was the track of their first album, received belated attention and quickly became a popular singing room song. Number 4, Coyote's Aerion, Pity. Coyote came back with just Kim Jong-min and Shinji after rapper Kim Gu was charged with drug use, but this song was still a huge hit. Back then it was sung as the fight song for the World Cup. Number 3, Pua's Never-Ending Story. This song was released to mark the 15th anniversary after Pua's debut in 2002, reuniting with old member Lee Seung-chul. Kim Tae-won received a Grand Music Award that year for the composing and writing the lyrics, and it's still the band's most famous track. Number 2, 성시경's 우린 제법 잘 어울려요. We make a good pair. After only singing ballad tracks, Song Si-kyung releases this upbeat Latin-inspired song that many people loved. Now we will find out the top song of May 2002 after Aerion, Pity by Coyote, and 우린 제법 잘 어울려요. We make a good pair by Song Si-kyung. Aerion, Pity by Coyote, and 우린 제법 잘 어울려요. We make a good pair by Song Si-kyung. You're listening to Once Upon a Time. Now what was the top song of May 2002? It was number 1. Yeah. 날 슬픔 가려줘 저 구름 뒤에 너를 숨겨. This is a song from Pua's second full-length album, and Pua quickly rose to the top star right after her debut and promotions in Japan. Despite the 2002 World Cup, this album sold 540,000 copies, providing her star power. And this song was the first song by the Korean artist that reached number 1 on the Japanese Oricon charts, earning her nickname Asia's Star. Now the time machine of Once Upon a Time is returning to the present. Join me again next week, and here's number 1 by Pua. Alright, you've just heard the number 1 song of May 2002. Here's one more song for you. 휘성, 안 되나요? Can't We? Now it's time to wrap up part 1 of Hot Beat, but I'll be back in second half as we listen to 사랑 2, Love 2 by 윤도현. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hot Beat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Hot Beat. Alright, welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beat that was coming soon by NCR. And let me tell you again how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Sugepo, 101.9 in Daejeon, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York, US via SMBUS.com or SMB Radio. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. You can also download Maru at www.arirangradio.co.kr. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now we will listen to 이럴 거면 그러지 말지, Shouldn't Have by Baekhyun, featured by Younghyun, and 그래 너, Yes You by Standing Egg, and we'll be back with Tell Me Something. On this segment, we get to talk about anything we want with one theme each week. It's Tell Me Something. Now, last week's Tell Me Something topic was I'm going through a rough time. Because I got dumped by my ex, because I'm always hungry, because I'm on a diet, because I have a lot of work and I'm stressed, because I'm broke, because I failed my exam, etc. We will read through your messages and I hope to provide you some encouraging words. Now here's, before we start, 나 어떡해 Part 2, Why Should I Do Part 2 by K-Much, and 나 어떡해, Do You Know Me by Tiara. Now you've just heard 나 어떡해 Part 2, to Why Should I Do Part 2 by K-Much, and 나 어떡해, Do You Know Me by Tiara. Now, you're listening to Tell Me Something. This week's topic is I'm going through a rough time. Tough time. Let's read some of your messages. An-gyu-seo from Korea. I've been so busy weekend, every weekend going to wedding after wedding after wedding. I get so annoyed because my friends don't even introduce me to anyone but just ask me when I'm going to get married. So I'm asked them to introduce me to someone, but then one of the groom's friends brought up by ex-boyfriend. There is seriously no help. 소정 태영 영동. I gave so much gift money. How can you do this to me? Can I expect something good for you? For your house wedding, warming parties at least? I'm so sad I'm single. I don't want to get married anytime soon, but 2 is always better than 1. So Leo from China, these days I'm really busy because I have to deal with so many different assignments from our teacher. I'm going to be busy until June, and it's been like since April. I've been staying up late and feel tired and stressed all the time. I want to just drop everything, but I guess as a student this is normal. Everyone complains like me, but I hope that I can be more patient and focused as I do my work. Fighting! Fedwa from Morocco, I'm writing this message in advance, but the day you read it, I'll probably have just came out of an exam. When I look at all the work I have to do for school, I feel so suffocated. My birthday was on May 20th, but I couldn't celebrate it because I had 2 exams. It's the end of the semester, so I'll be graduating soon. That's why I'm so busy with all my exams and projects and interviews. I haven't been able to listen to Hotbeat as much as I would like, so I'm sorry, Kevin. I'll tune in more often when I finish exams. Okay, guys, I know you guys are suffocating and, depressed, but don't worry. You got me here, but maybe I'm not helping you that way, but yeah. Here's a song for you guys. Mani na Yonin, Darling of Our Hearts by Sunny Hill, featured by Harim, and 24/7 by Taeyoon. Mani na Yonin, Darling of Our Hearts by Sunny Hill, featured by Harim, and 24/7 by Taeyoon. This week's topic is I'm going through a rough time. Let's read more of your messages that you sent in. Tama from Japan. I'm going through such a hard time. I pity myself because I'm so busy. I haven't been able to take time off work. And I can't go to the Zaathan meeting in Jeju-do Island. I feel so sorry for myself. I wish I could just drop everything and go, but I can't right now. I think I will feel a lot better if you cheered me up, Kevin. And Dina from Indonesia. Rough time. I'm having rough time lately because of my job. I'm the youngest in my company, and my boss gave me a new position as the finance manager, so I need to take care of all of the money. And I know how to handle the money because I majored in management, but the problem is my company is pretty unstable right now. I need to handle everything because the old manager only left debt. I'm so stressed, and I took sleeping pills and I almost collapsed. Last time I was this stressed, I took too many sleeping pills, thinking suicidal thoughts. I also cut my wrist because I get stressed out so easily. Oh no! I really wanted to be the best that I can be, but I don't want my family to worry about me. Andina, don't hurt yourself. Never hurt yourself. Saroja from Netherlands. Hi, Kevin. I've always been a skinny side, and I'm trying my best to gain weight. I eat a lot, but I just don't seem to gain weight. I'm healthy, but I'm just underweight, and I want to weight more so I can feel better in my body and look more healthy. I currently weigh 36 kilograms, and I have never weighted more, sadly. I really want to reach at least 50 kilograms. Do you have any tips or anything encouraging words, Oppa? Well, 36 kilograms. I mean, wow. I mean, that's really underweight. Because normally I know, isn't girls normally like 50? Like between 48, 50? No? Well, anyways, if you want to gain weight, I guess prefer you to work out more and eat lot more healthy foods. Or maybe eating like, sometimes it's okay for you. It's okay to eat sometimes eating junky foods. But don't eat too much, alright? Marianne from Malaysia. Hi, Kevin. Nowadays, Mama is so busy with her work. My mom works at home because she bakes cakes, bread, takoyaki, etc. I'm a university student, but I stay at home. I'm not stressed myself, but I feel a little sad because my mom barely has time to spend with me and my siblings. Sometimes after coming back from school, I need to cook for my younger sister and brother, and although we're both at home together, I don't talk much with her because she's so busy. I miss my mom. Seriously, I know I'm bad, but I hope my mom will not be too busy so that we can talk and laugh together again. I hope my mom will get enough rest. I love you so much, Mom, and I'm sorry for not being a good daughter. Don't say that. She loves you. Don't worry. Here's Chisa Bounce by MIB and 우리 집에 왜 왔니? Why did you come to my home by Minx. You just heard Chisa Bounce by MIB and 우리 집에 왜 왔니? Why did you come to my home by Minx. Tell me something. We talk about set themes every week, and let's read some of yours. Yunjong from Korea. I've been trying to lose weight, so I eat dinner before 5 p.m. and I only have 1 cup of coffee afterwards. I actually really like snacking and love to go out dinner too. With my friends, of course. But I'm so sad that I have to stop all of that because of the diet. I even started yoga and started walking home from work, but I knew that I had to stop eating so much if I really wanted to lose weight. Anyways, I really pity myself because I can't even eat good food when other people do, and I can only watch. I also feel bad for myself these days. I totally agree with that because I've been doing that for months and months, yeah. It's really hard to be on the stable diet. Yeah, I totally do. But what can you do? You gotta do it, right? You gotta do what to do. Kimina from Korea. Last week I was going to take a trip to Busan with some fellow interns from work, but I got sick 2 days before we were supposed to leave. But I had a family gathering that day and also had plans with my friends, so I was out and had some drinks. That night I had really bad fever and my whole body started aching. I went to doctor the next morning and told me that I had tonsillitis, and it was so bad that my neck was really swollen, and I'm still sick. It's been 10 days. I couldn't go on my trip, and I've been coughing so much that I can't sleep without taking sleeping pills. I can't help but think of you more these days because I'm so sick. I miss you. Asuka from Japan. Kevin Oppa, good evening. I think today's topic is very difficult. I'm going through a rough time because I feel tired. I feel so tired because of my work. When I go back home, I feel so tired that after I eat dinner, I take a short nap. It's such a waste of time. If I don't take that nap, I would be able to do something. Maybe I have to change my lifestyle. Now, we had more messages sent to us as well. Thank you for those of you. Here's 더 가까이, Come a Little Closer by 효린, and 별에는 밤, Counting Stars by 40. Alright, sir, 더 가까이, Come a Little Closer by 효린, and 별에는 밤, Counting Stars by 40. Today's topic was I'm going through a rough time. Now, well, for me, there's nothing making me sick or... Actually, I'm pretty much enjoying myself right now, but just worrying that, for our Zell, the promotion, that's all about it. But, I don't have much a problem or, anything that's going through in a rough way, but I'm just enjoying myself right now. All you gotta do is just enjoy it, all right? Wherever, where you are, all right, just enjoy the moment. If it's rough, if it's hard, wherever it is, try to go over it. Next week's topic is I want to change this about myself. So being too cautious, being way too impatient, being way too passionate and fiery, being a crybaby. Now we all have something we want to change about ourselves, don't we? So what do you want to change about your personality? Please tell us. Here is before we actually, yes, that's it for Tell Me Something. Here's one song for you. 응원, Cheer by Kwak Jin-won. It's time to close out the happy 23rd of May. Here's our last song for tonight. 힘내, Way to Go by 7.8기. Alright, 힘내요 여러분들. Fighting to everyone who's out there. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. 안녕!